Hey guys, welcome to Off the Rack. I normally don't sit here in my room and talk to the camera. I'm normally interviewing musicians, athletes, or whatever really cool people that I really want to get to know. But I saw something on social media today that I think really made me want to just sit down and talk to a camera. And I feel like it's coming at a really appropriate time because I have been getting a lot of messages on social media, more of like, hey, why don't you do a vlog, or why don't you do a makeup tutorial, because your makeup always looks really great when you're at an event hosting it all night and day. And that's really awesome. I totally am guilty of sitting on YouTube for hours upon hours watching vlogs and cool videos and makeup tutorials, because I mean, I'm very girly in case you didn't know. But like I said, I saw something on social media today that really just grabbed my attention, and I kind of really want to talk about it. I saw on Twitter that Jeffrey Owens had to respond to job shaming. Now, when I saw this on social media, I had just gotten back from sitting at Starbucks applying to jobs, because that's what Starbucks is for me. Thanks for playing Britney Spears. But then I thought, why is he being job shamed? And I know why he was being job shamed, because someone posted a picture of him bagging groceries at a Trader Joe's. Why are you being job shamed for that? Because you used to be, quote unquote, on a sitcom? If you look at his filmography, he's had a ton of successful things he's been in. But I feel like people only see the glamorous, magical side of the entertainment industry, and it's really the side that people just want to see and think about. And I'm not posting this video to make you feel like you have to pity me or be like, oh, she chose an industry that's really hard to be in. Like, I feel bad for her. No, I'm not posting this video at all because of that. I'm proud of the work I've done. I'm proud of how hard I've worked and hustled and what I've had to do. But that being said, I feel like no one, and I know no one, is ever 100% honest, because people only post on social media the glamorous things and what they want people to see and what they want people to think their life is like, which I'm 100% guilty of, and I know almost every single one of you are. And I'm not saying that's bad. Let's all post amazing things, be happy for each other, and be proud. I never really share that. I teach dance, because I have to make ends meet and pay the bills. And I think that's one thing that really touched me about Jeffrey Owens' interview on Good Morning America, is that he was not devaluing the fact that he was working at Trader Joe's. He was saying, I have to make my, bills, I have to make ends meet. And I thought for a second, why don't I ever tell people that I teach dance? I've been dancing since I was 2.5. I've gotten to travel all over and take amazing classes and teach the most amazing people. And it's really a great, amazing journey. And it's led me kind of directly and helped me with hosting and reporting and being a journalist. So I really sat down and I thought, why do I never talk about this? And if I'm in a job interview and they ask what else I do, I'm always like, oh, I teach dance. And they're like, oh, that's super cool. I'm like, yeah, I know. But then I'm like, why don't I ever really talk about it? And I used to talk about it more, but as I've kind of gotten more into hosting and being a journalist, I've talked about it less and less. And I think that's something that really made me think, why am I ashamed? I'm not ashamed, I just don't talk about it. And I should not be doing that. It's a very valuable job, and any job that anyone has is valuable, because you're busting your butt and you're doing what you have to do to make ends meet. And that's being brave, and that is making you stronger and making you be the person that you are to reach the goal of having your dream job. And I'm not trying to turn anyone away from being in the entertainment industry. I think it's one of the most amazing industries to be in, and I'm so lucky to be in it. And whenever people come up to me and say, you have an amazing job, your job is so amazing, I'm say thank you, and thank you for keeping and following along. But again, they don't ever see me in my room in the same spot crying or being really down because I didn't get a job, or I made it to the last round of a job, or I don't know when my next job is gonna be because it's not the season that the sport I work for is in. I have plenty of friends who are amazing at their jobs and don't know when the next one's gonna happen or where it's gonna be, and they might have to go back to bartending or selling shirts at a store. I just feel like I'm not trying to ramble and I'm not trying to make you feel bad for me, but I just feel like we really need to be more honest with what it's like to be in the entertainment industry. And be nice to people. Why are you job shaming someone? Why are you job shaming someone? Are you trying to make yourself feel better? I don't know if you're gonna make yourself feel better. Like, I'm sure you have a job. I'm sure you are working your butt. And if you're doing it to make yourself feel better because you don't like the position you're in, that's not good. You need to really sit down and figure things out. And hey, we've all been there. So I'm not saying there's something wrong with you either. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I really want you to take away from this. And I hope it makes you think. And Jeffrey Owens, thank you for really speaking your mind on Good Morning America. And he was wearing his Trader Joe's name tag. And that to me was the most amazing thing ever. So do every job you have with value. And it is valuable. And I really, really hope you take away that from this interview. Be nice to each other.